Let's go back to the main menu. Bring Izak back up. There we go. Yes, sirree. Start. I guess it's just random. Random Izak. Alright. We're calling this game out. We're calling this game out. Please give us a decent run with an overpowered character. Homing shots. I'll take it. I'll take it, I'll take it. There's a lot of people adding me on Steam right now. I'm not adding anybody except for Spin and Jenny. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. It's not because I don't love you. It's because I don't know you. I really have no fucking clue who any of you people are. It's not your fault. It's not your fault. What'd I do? Oh. Did I do something? Somebody said something. Oh, I saw sticks do a facepalm and I just assumed instantly I'd done something wrong. Yeah, I got a bomb. What of it? I'm ignoring sticks right now. That makes this not much different than most days. Flip the controls for a room. You've lost your damn mind. Yeah, troll bomb. Oh, here we go. Yeah, man. Spelunky, there is a final boss at the end. What keeps you from speedrunning through it, Oversized Gnome, is the fact that I like homing shot. Why are you gonna talk mad shit about homing shot? I enjoy homing shot. And I'm gonna take the Ankh. I'm gonna take all the passives, man. This last game taught me that I don't want spacebar items. I don't want to roll this thing and get Bob's rotten head. I will try my best to add you, Spinning Jenny. Well, one of my moderators add Spinning Jenny's Linusky Steam name into Skype chat so that I don't lose that. Because I don't have the ability to stop and really write that down at the moment. I need a key. I like homing tears. What's not to like about homing tears? They home on stuff. Yeah. Alright, let's see. Oh, yeah. No, I'm relatively well aware with how the candle works. It just didn't work very well for us last time. I was trying to time it out so that I got mobs at the same time, too. I didn't want to leave the mobs with false hope. Alright, we got the Duke of Flies, which hopefully we can rush here. Yeah, man, I like homing tears. We haven't had a homing tears run forever, too. You know what I'd like even more right now? Is piercing tears. Piercing tears would make this a really cool combination. It's also another thing we don't see very much. Trying to find new and interesting ways to entertain you people. I cannot, for the life of me, dig myself out of this damn corner. I cannot dig out of this corner! Why? Why, game? There we go. Oh my god. I'm gonna stay right up in his grill piece. I have no desire to let Duke of Flies keep doing this to us. We choose to be victims, and I choose to exonerate myself and free myself from this bastard's tyrannical reign. Never gonna give you up, never gonna let you down. Duke of Flies, you son of a bitch. Alright, let's roll up in this joint and get our health. If we had a key, I'd be 100% down with going to the shop. Excellent. Thanks, Cowboy. Alright, let's head on to the next one. Alright. I'm excited for the Spelunky Daily. Now that people have told me that it's okay that I sucked balls at that game, I feel okay about sucking balls in front of you people. We've reached that level of comfort. We've gone to that place where it's okay for a grown man like Taffy to gently caress the balls of the troll engine of Spelunky in front of random strangers, mostly from Europe today. That's just how we're gonna live that's how we're gonna choose to live our lives today. I need keys. I was hoping that would do it. Instead, we'll get the small rock, which is awesome. And in here, we'll hopefully get keys. Keys? We get bombs. We got lots of bombs. We got bombs for days. Oh man, piercing shots would be so cool right now. We need Cupid's arrow in the worst way. Be so cool. And a whole bunch of range ups. Let's get weird. Let's get weird on this run. There's a key we needed. We haven't used the D6 once yet. That's so strange to me. So strange to me. Shoop de whoop. That will be our first reroll of this run. Hopefully our last. Hopefully it just gives us all the shit that we want. The wafer. Are you serious right now? That's an amazing pickup. That's an amazing pickup. I am way okay with how this run is starting off. This is terrific so far. This is terrific so far. I'm so stinking happy with the way this is shaping up. It'll probably the floor will fall out from beneath us, but at the same time we are having a tremendous start. We'll play Judgment. Hopefully he'll give us some keys. I'd be fine with that. Keys would be good. I would use a key. Come on, man. I'm giving you so much money right now. Please don't be a penis. Well, that's a reroll pedestal. That's not nothing. I don't know if we're going to be able to use it, but... Guppy's head. Alright. We're 1/3 of the way to Guppy form. I'd take a Guppy run. I've gotten a lot of Guppy items recently, man. But not finished it off. Ooh. Ho ho ho, who's this? Oh! Thank you, kindly evil judgment. So we got the relic, we got the wafer on this floor. This is an amazing floor so far. Holy hell. We don't need to re-roll this because it's going to be cube of meat. And we're doing serious damage thanks to the small rock. This is going particularly well. And because we have homing tiers, oh geez. Oh, I can't believe I slipped through there. Because we have homing tiers, we don't necessarily have to do a very good job of angling these shots in, because they'll just find their way on their own. Oh, dare a man hope to dream something is awesome in here. Let's see. That'll work. Halo is an all stats up. Jiminy Christmas. Okay. This is turning into something. We don't have any keys, though, so we can't go to the shop. So I already feel like this is kind of a failed run. I'm just kidding. We don't get to reroll these 2 item pedestals in here. Unfortunately, we have to leave behind Guppy's head and Spider Butt without turning them into something else. But let's take our advantages as they stand and go on to the caves part 1. This is off to a good start. I feel like I've earned myself a slug of root beer. It's good. A&W root beer, man. It's not the best root beer in my opinion, but it is good root beer. Oh, I forgot I can't fly. I almost walked directly into a mob of angry chest worm shooting monsters. There we are. Flat penny. That's going to solve a lot of our key problems. That might solve a lot of our key problems right now. Let's just do this. Yes. There we go. Cool, man. We'll come back. We know this place is here now. That's fine. Oh, shit on me. Oh, shit on me. Let's see if maybe we can just sort this out. Let's not all get our panties in a twist. And then we'll use our flat penny to come up with a ridiculous amount of coinage. I mean, of keys. Please, ridiculous. I've made promises about ridiculous numbers of keys, and you gave me 1, you dick. Looking for an item pedestal, like really quickly. Try not to waste my rerolls here. Having a hard time coming across one. Things are not sorting themselves out. All right, we'll get rid of the one in the middle. These things aren't sentient; they don't aim, so we'll just take them out. Relic starts paying out. That's amazing. We'll instantly start to just sort of work our way to the edges. If we're gonna look for an item room, that's where we're probably gonna find these things is by looking at the corners and the sides and all the little dank dark places. I'm really hoping it's not one of those situations where it's like 2 item rooms right by the boss room, because catacombs we get, you know, unfortunately this is our only shop for the majority of both caves. Fortunately, we actually get items in here, which is nice. I was afraid we were going to totally bump into greed. We didn't. We will happily take the treasure map. With my other 5 cents, I will buy, or my other 8 cents, I'll buy the spirit heart and the bomb. And we'll mosey and wander on down this direction. Alright, now that we have the map, we know that the secret room is right here. So we'll turn around and use that bomb and come up with... kind of, I'm okay with money. Fortunately for me, it's money. Because now we translate money into 4 keys. Maybe 5. Nope, just 4. I was thinking maybe if that fire paid out with even more keys, then we'd be even more set. Alanis more set. Yeah. So, I just, there are days where I kind of want to cut myself to feel anything besides the pain of being terribly unfunny and not being capable of filtering out the bad jokes. I guess we work our way to the right. I guess? I'm not really sure at this point. I guess these... okay, I'm thinking that it could just be up at the top here, hopefully. I want common cold. I want homing shots, piercing shots, common cold. That would be a pretty fun build, I think. And I don't think that's anything I've ever put together. That would be alright to me. Alright, I don't want to fight this, like Greedhead, I don't want to fight you straight up. I don't want to minecon you, bro. I just want to be done with it. Nothing? Nope. Okay, well, we continue to just sort of blow through this level, but at the same time, the last couple of item rooms we've had have had the wafer, well, re-rolled into the wafer. We started off with shoot the friggin' whoop, but the wafer, and we picked up the relic, so we're in a pretty good spot for sort of the luck of the draw, but turn a key into 2 bombs, that's pretty okay. It's not, I don't want to fight a whole room of minions for 2 bombs, but I guess, you know, we got keys right now because of the flat penny. I would love to pick up Mom's purse. I don't want to leave flat penny behind because keys are always useful, especially if we can come up with like Guppy's tail or something like that. That would be pretty much ideal. I would love lump of coal, since our cheers would increase with damage the more time they spend on the screen. Pirate Grayson, oh, loud, man. The guy was all about monster trucks all morning long. Grave digger, grave digger, just over and over and over again. Don't get me wrong, man. I feel you. Gravedigger's badass, but Daddy was recording, and you sounded like you were about to board a ship and scour it for plunder. All right, let's see if we can finally use Magneto, huh? I feel like we could do better, man. We're not really in a place where we need that. Let's go ahead and re-roll it. Speed and range up. I'll take that over Magneto. That's fine. I'll do that. Judgment. On my way, brother. Just give me a second. Let me sort this out. Oh, Jesus God. I can't move. I can't move. Please don't hit me because I can't move. Alright, so that's not an item room. That's just a room. Let's see if we can find our other item room. We're going to play Judgment while we're here. We're not going to get another shot for a while. We may get one more. So... we need to pick the onesie, man. I may pick one that I can wear multiple times. I'm not above wearing a onesie. I envy the man because he can wear a onesie. I'm not above wearing one. I'm not gonna be able to get through there, am I? So there's part of me that wants to wear one for the gimmick factor and be like, oh, derp, 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 I'm wearing a funny onesie. But then I'm only gonna put it away or put it straight up on eBay for like $5 less or $5 more, depending on how much somebody really values my musk. I'm gonna come in here. Well, let's see how many hearts we end up with on the floor. It has to be a themed onesie. It's not just enough that I have a onesie and wear it. It has to be like a themed onesie. I did see one of the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man that I'd probably wear more than once. That one would earn its way into the rotation. I'm not above wearing a themed onesie. I'm just saying that if I'm gonna wear one more than once, it's at least gotta be a theme that I'm into. my wife. You guys should buy him a themed onesie, or you guys should buy Taffy a onesie to wear with his son. Good call, honey. Way to be on the ball. Alright, let's go ahead and grab these pennies while we're in the general region. I want to play Dota. I haven't played Dota in a while. I missed Dota. I know Dota is kind of a pain in the ass to watch if you're not completely 100% into it. God knows I couldn't watch Dota back in the day. Oh my god, I loosed every neutral fly in the world. Every neutral fly in existence is coming after my blood. Anyway, as I was saying, you can't really watch Dota if you don't care about Dota, and I get that, but holy shit. I miss playing it. And, you know, I know that there are people who like to watch it, and there are usually people who like to watch it that are better players than me. Oh, yeah, I mean, I'm not hurting for, like, people to play Dota with. I'm just saying, I usually like to play Dota by myself just because of the simple fact that I can bitch and complain and all the stuff that Dota players do, but I don't have to feel obligated to tell anybody about it. Like, I don't want to tell people that I act the way Dota players act. Although I act exactly how Dota players act, I just do it quietly to myself without ever actually interacting with the other people in the Dota community, which is A-okay with me. Dota reminds me of church, man. I would really like that place, except for the people who go there. Really bug the shit out of me. So, you know, that's the worst part about the Dota community are the goddamn players who make it up. No, I do not act like Nooch. Thank you very much. Give me some credit for self-control. I don't have the authority to act like Nooch during a Dota game. Nooch can act like Nooch during a Dota game because Nooch has logged like 2,000 hours of Dota gameplay, and I, on the other hand, have logged like 100 in Dota. So, oh my god, can't believe how many hits I'm taking against this guy. So yeah, I get indignant because I sometimes get put in lobbies where people have the same skill level as me, and I know better than them. But I certainly don't get put into a lot of games where I'm like, I should tell you what to do because I obviously have a clue and you don't. Bleep, bloop, blop, bleep. So, yeah, man. Dota's just a game I like to play, and I like competitive games. I don't like... Jesus Christ. I've never seen Triachnid just be so stinking aggressive when popping out shots. Fortunately, we have a butt ton of health. So we should still get offered a deal with the devil, and I'll happily take it considering we have the wafer. I was hoping for another deal with the angels. That would have been cool, but we'll take what we can get in here. I'm hoping for Krampus. It's not Krampus. Huh. I'm kind of feeling both, if I'm being 100% honest. Yeah, let's take both. Oh, I hear him. Yeah, let's take both. And we're still gonna roll with the D6, but we will... Do we need the D6? We don't really need the D6, do we? We don't really need the D6. Yeah, Grayson found it, apparently. He's got it! Reroll the paw. Yeah, it's a good call. Let's reroll the paw and see what we get. Guppy's tail! Good call, people. You are on the ball today. I don't know what he found. Ask him. Alright, let's get a D6 reroll. That's so good. Oh, it's so good. We owe this game the beating of a lifetime. We owe this game the beating of a lifetime. Izak, today's the day. No, I'm gonna hold on to the hearts in case I get another deal with the devil. It feels like it's highly likely now. Especially that I have all this health, and I have all these spirit hearts, and I have all these spirit hearts coming back to me. Health down, that sucks. At least we know where it is now. Yeah, we have all these good things coming back to us now. And we have more, you know, more spirit hearts coming in the form of the relic. So, all right, we got our D6 charge. Let's go ahead and check these two rooms as long as we're in the general area. All right, yeah, sure. You've been good to me so far. Well, we know that that's a health down. That's I found pills and ate them. Wow, that's a reroll pedestal. Anarchist Cookbook turns into Infestation. That's another passive. I'm not going to turn my nose up at that. All the flies we can possibly muster. These things are badass offensive machines. We're going to keep generating... Oh, that's a great tarot card pickup, too. We're going to keep generating all these different flies from all these different sources. If we ever get hit, we're going to take flies from there, too. This is good. This is turning out well. We have 23 cents, and we have... Let's do this. Let's do this. Let's take a quick pause. We know that this is all going down in here. Let me turn on my little lamp here. And see if Grayson wants to come visit. Hold on. Ugh. Door's always open to him. I tried my best. Alright, dude is playing a video game right now, so I will not do anything to get in his way, I suppose. He's playing a video game he got for his birthday that is just a little grayscale LCD that's stuck in a steering wheel, basically, and he gets to race either jets. He gets to either race jets, cars, or motorcycles, depending on how he rearranges the steering wheel. The steering wheel breaks into 4 quadrants and rearranges it. If it's a steering wheel, it's a car, and if it's if they're flipped up, then it becomes the jet, and if they're flipped out, they become the motorcycle. So, it's pretty cool. I mean, like I said, it's a little grayscale 8-bit screen in the middle of the steering wheel, so holy shit. I think at this point we probably have enough keys. I'm going to go ahead and take Child's Heart, because that'll actually increase... no, you know what? I'm going to stick with Flat Penny because we got Guppy's tail now. I was going to say the hearts actually increases Spirit Heart drops too. Yeah, man, for a 3-year-old, that's an awesome toy. That's an awesome toy. But yeah, now that I got Guppy's tail, man, it's not... There's never going to be such a thing as too many keys at this point, so yeah, he's in there. He's actually hitting the obstacles you're supposed to be trying to avoid, and every time he hits one, he goes, "I got it!" I think it's because he's been watching so many monster truck clips of late. Wave Diggo! Like, really, Gray? Wave Diggo! Alright, kid, as long as you're happy, I'm happy. Oh, you're welcome, Valoria. I kind of hope that's your name, Valoria. That's really pretty. If you're a girl, that's really pretty. If you're a dude, that's like super masculine. Like, I feel like you could fight 6 Jackie Chans in a bar fight. It's got a very, hi, I'm Valoria Chan from Westeros feel to it. Alright, let's go ahead and knock these last 2 cents out. I probably should have saved my money, but really at this point I don't really know what I need from the game. I know that I have a shit ton of keys. This is madness. This is Valoria! It's good. It's good, good, good. I'm probably gonna have to get GTA when it comes out on the computer, man. I think we could have some good times with that game. Alright, at 23 keys, I feel like we have enough. Now I'm gonna take Child's Heart, and now we roll out. Let's go ahead and we'll pop this. Alright, I was hoping to maybe get super lucky there. That's fine. Let's see. Oh yeah, Robo Baby's good, Rare and Noble. Katie. Robo Baby is badass. Alright, so we got a full heart there. That's enough for me to feel comfortable. We're gonna keep... Oh, jeez, man. My fingers did something weird there. That wasn't even like a computer glitch or a keyboard glitch. That was just me slamming my giant elephant paw down on the keyboard in a wonky position and not getting it all what I wanted out of it. I would love the habit, yeah. I mean, I guess the habit would help. That's a good call. Every time I drop down now, I'm convinced that I'm leaving behind... an Eternal Heart. Totally convinced that I've effed something up. Oh, this is good. I love flies. I love fly damage. Oh, I feel gratified right now. Just in time, we get our D6 charge so that we can get rid of cracks in the sky, because it's a god-awful item. And we re-roll it for lemon mishap, which is obviously better. And I dare anybody to say otherwise. It's not obviously better. It's not bad against stationary bosses or anything like that. The problem is there's not a lot of stationary mobs in this game. Oh, this is, you know what? If we don't end up playing Infinity Wars or Don't Starve, if we just end up playing Binding of Izak and the Spelunky Daily Challenge, if this run keeps going on the path that it's on, 100% worth it to me. 100% worth it to me, because Izak himself has been problematic for us of late, and to finally shake that curse, to get that monkey off our back and flick it right in its bean is a good thing for me. It's worth it to me. Let's reroll Lemon Mishap and get Monstro's Tooth. That's unfortunate. Trials would be cool. The problem is I don't have anybody to play with, man. I used to hang out with Rob, and now Rob Minecrafts all day, day. He's getting ready to do a Minecraft stream tonight. I'm not mad at him for it. The man's paying our rents with Minecraft, but the problem is you know, it doesn't leave him a lot of time to do much of anything else. We had to really kind of work to set up the time frame necessary for, ooh, a health down. That's tempting. We had to work to set up the time frame necessary to sort of pencil in Don't Starve. So I'll post new Don't Starve to the cave in the next 2 days. I'll post Don't Starve, Sir You're Being Hunted, and Outlast will be the next 3 things that I put up along with the Binding of Izak. So tomorrow I'll do Don't Starve. Let's see. Tomorrow's what? Yeah, tomorrow's Sunday. So tonight we'll do Sir You're Being Hunted. Tomorrow we'll do Don't Starve, and then Monday we'll do Outlast. That's how the posts will go up today. So that's what we'll have to do. I'll look for Kermit. Kermit's been kind of, I mean, don't get me wrong, I like Kermit. Kermit and I are still pals. I talked to him the other day. I moderated his chat for a little bit in his stream while he played Hearthstone, because that son of a bitch dropped $200 on eBay to pick up a key. But yeah, you know, I like Kermit, but it's just everyone's been running in different circles lately. I mean, I used to be really good friends with Louis Caliber, and nothing happened. We don't dislike each other now. It's just didn't pan out. I almost wanted this to be greed, so I get some more coins. We'll pop the Book of Rev though. Get a free Spirit Heart out of it. Reroll both of these. Book of Belial. 7 Deadly Sins. Oh, to be 100% fair, Sticks, I moderated Kermit's channel for a minute because he only had like 42 viewers, because the dude doesn't keep a constant streaming schedule. Kinds of things I try to tell Rob, where I'm just like, you gotta, hello, you gotta treat the people right and keep some sort of genuine schedule, or they'll turn on you. Case in point, Kermit, man. Guy says, I'm playing Hearthstone, come check it out. And actually, you know, sets it up and starts playing the game, and because he's running on, you know, whatever time he kind of feels like setting up a stream, he goes from being the kind of guy who has 2,500 subscribers, or 2,500 people on his stream, to he had like 47 while he was playing Hearthstone. So yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Greed right up in his face. Holy hell, where's the D20 when you need it? Oh, this is so good though. We do have one more shop. We do have one more shop, which will absolutely make use of this money and buy. Hopefully the compass. Perhaps the nuns have it. So, yeah, I mean, I miss Kermit. I miss having him around. Maybe we can work it out that he can play some games with us. We'll get our... Well, no, we won't get this. We won't get the 3rd level Cuban meat. I'm not willing to give up my only defensive orbital. That, you know, it fires. Come on. Come on. Yeah. Oh, seriously, no deal with the devil? I didn't take a single hit there. That's such a douchebaggy thing to do to me. Alright, well, let's just go on to the next floor.
Hey guys, Kermit here. This is Taffy's stream. Yeah, you know, he's playing the Binding of Izak, which he's really good at. I've been trying. I can't figure it out, but I've been trying, and at some point I want to figure out how to give him all of my subscribers, because I feel like, frankly, he deserved it more than I do. I got 3 million of a quarter subs, and you know, I'm entertaining them. I'm entertaining them, but frankly, it's Taffy. I mean, come on, it's Taffy.
So, anyway. We'll take the unicorn horn here, and we will play... Oh, you suck. Alright, well, nothing to it but to do it. What a jerkwad this guy is. Alright, well, we'll try and find ourselves some more hearts. It shouldn't be too hard with Child's Heart in tow. Yeah, I did forget to reroll the library. I'm not really thinking too tactically right now. I'm feeling kind of okay. Worst case scenario... okay, well, let's find our shop first. I was gonna say, worst case scenario is we'll, what the hell was I gonna say? Worst case scenario is we'll pop the sun card to refill our health. I'm not feeling too stressed about pretty much anything during this run right now. We'll build up some hearts on the floor with the child's heart, which should populate our floor with all sorts of health we can pick up. We'll keep re-rolling the unicorn horn. Maybe we can get something good out of it. Dad's key was high up on my list of items I would throw the fuck into a canyon. But there it was, in all of its magnificent Home Depot-y glory. We took a hit there, which surprised me more than anything. Why am I even in here? Why am I even in here? I'm just I guess at some point we could populate ourselves with hearts that way, but I would rather just basically wander around and do damage and see how that went. Heart fork. Nope, not so much. I want Mom's purse. That's what I want more than anything out of this upcoming shop. We know it's a real shop because we just fought greed. That is a heart we can 100% use. We found the boss fight. We certainly don't want to deal with that right now because that's Mom, but at least we know it's there. We will fight our way back. And we will give some health to Demon Judgment. And hope that he pays out like an awesome brochacho would. Thank you. I don't see any reason to reroll Spirit of the Night. Alright, the ability to fly. Reroll. 1 up. Whatever, I'll take it. It's fine. It's totally fine. I mean, you know, if people are really, like, crazy into the idea of I'm an idiot. So angry at myself that I had to stop and type it into chat so that you could instantly feel my irritation. I got literally nothing out of that. Some days, man. Alright, well, let's just put it this way. We'll hope against hope that we can still crush this game, regardless of my own ignorance. My own blissful ignorance. My head, man. I don't know where my head is today. I just, some days, I'm a very special boy with very special needs. And today appears to be one of those days. Leaving Eternal Hearts on the floor. Taking Spirit of the Night when I very clearly don't need it because I can already fly and have Brimstone. Just, I impress myself some days. I don't know what I would have wanted, though. I mean, I have Brimstone. I guess like the Pact, the Mark would have all been cool. Ultimately, if that... I had better still do really well on this run, or I'll be very upset with myself. Let's just put it that way. I'll be flabbergasted if that makes a huge difference in our play, considering we have hearts off the screen right now. Guppy's hairball. Whatever. Sure, why not? As long as we're making goofy decisions. As long as we're making goofy decisions, let's just keep rolling with it. Let's go find our shop. If anything gets close to us between the knife and Guppy's hairball, we are going to jack some stuff in the mouth. We did pick up the golden key, which means we can open every golden chest on this awesome and ass-kicking run. Give me something cool. Yeah, troll bomb. Even more spirit hearts. That's amazing. There we go. Sticks, man. Are you still hanging out? Hanging about? Oh, that sucks. Not that Sticks is here. That part's okay. It sucks that all these things are here, and it's the notched pickaxe of all things, which I can re-roll into the ladder. I should probably pick it up. Just kidding. It's the one thing I haven't done. Sticks, Infinity Wars, man. How is it? How do you feel about it? My favorite retro game? I don't know. I was a big fan of Kid Icarus. I liked Kid Icarus a lot. I told you I was actively ignoring you, Sticks. Get with it, man. We got some hearts on the ground. Let's go ahead and play the blood bank. As long as we're in the general region. Tell us about it, man. Like I said, I've got the bait. I'll probably end up playing it on my own time. Yeah, Kid Icarus was a game I couldn't put down when I was a kid. Metroid was another one. Super Mario Bros. 3 was a badass game. Double Dragon was a good game, you're right. We're not gonna be able to re-roll that. That's fine. That's fine. No, Sticks, I didn't read your reroll message or your Rickroll message earlier. I spontaneously broke into Rickroll singing. You know me, I do that all the time, starting now. I still play COD. The only problem with COD is that I don't have anyone with whom to play. The only ones that I played with for a really long time was Evan Eckert and Grant, and when they stopped showing up, I stopped showing up. I also stopped showing up because grad school was kicking my ass at the time. Balls of Steel. Damn straight. Alright, now we know we've got a Balls of Steel pill in the rotation. The dollar? When was the last time you saw the dollar? Mercy. Alright, well let's just... I guess let's just roll with it. I don't want to sit there and play the little dude. We'll just look for... judgments from here on out. Oh, come on. I want to open those. That's stupid. Yeah, I'll play Infinity Wars for a while before I stream. I played through a little bit of the tutorial, got myself a bonus pack. The only problem is just learning the mechanics of it because it's a little more complicated than your normal trading card game. Just because it's not just, you know, you don't just pick a card and play it. You also have to, like, you have to ready up, sort of. Like, you have to put them on the baseball equivalent of the on-deck circle, where they have to sort of, you have to use them into a standby place, and then you can transport them into either an offensive or defensive capacity. It looked like fun. I might play it tonight for shits and giggles. Not streaming necessarily, but I might just play it for the sake of playing it. Yeah, it looks like fun, and it's just going to be figuring out the interactions of the cards, which cards are worthwhile, kind of just spending the time on it. So, should be interesting. I'll be intrigued to see kind of if that gets any traction. Just, I wonder if they knew Hearthstone was coming out, or if they just had the misfortune of releasing a couple of weeks after Hearthstone's beta started. What a shitty time to catch a bad break on something like that. To be the second most influential trading card game at the time where there's only a couple that have come out. We're getting a fuck ton of spirit hearts here. What do we got? Balls of Steel, and I forget, I found pills. Possibly. I could possibly end up playing against the finer folks of the cave. Against the moderators. I don't know that I'm gonna have time. I've got to set some stuff up for the boys. I'm gonna try to make some business happen. Cause you know, if Taffy ain't making people money, ain't nobody happy. So, you know, this free money ain't gonna collect itself. Unfortunately for me, I gotta do the work of 4 channels. Because I don't have to be busy. I have to maintain both my channels and maintain both of Rob's channels and drum up business for 2 other channels. Which, I mean, you know, whatever. If I didn't do this job, somebody else would and they get paid for it. But, oh no, I don't want to go that way. But that said, it becomes a lot of 16-hour days of sitting in this office, which is fine. I like being in here. I like doing the work. But it doesn't leave me a lot of time. Like, the reason I don't play Dota right now is because I don't have time. The reason I haven't really dipped into Infinity Wars is because I haven't had a lot of time. Rob and I were thinking about playing it this weekend and streaming it as part of their big weekend extravaganza. The only problem was that he'd already agreed to play Minecraft on a server. You know, so we gotta handle our business. Obligations being what they are. God, Mom's knife attached to my hip. Nothing wrong with that. There we go. I got all these flies floating around me. I might as well use them. Ah, hold on one second. My left arm's starting to cramp up. Let's see. I see you spinning, Jenny. I'll make sure to set you up with that copy of The Binding of Isaac on Steam in the not-so-distant future. I'll do it as soon as the stream's over. Here we go. This has been a fun run, no matter how it ends. I'm just kidding. This has to win in a victory or I'll be miserable. We continue to crank out an assload of offensive flies, which have leveled that half of Loki. Getting high on Mexican Loki. We know there are balls of steel pills hanging out. Do we want to take this pill purse and know that there's a chance we can get 4 health downs or 4 balls of steel pills? Or do we reroll it and just look for a health up? Oh, the mods are saying reroll it. Reroll! Oh, boo! Boo, mods! Alright, well, we gotta speed up. At least that'll make swinging the Guppy's hairball around a little more interesting. We're not in a situation where, you know, we're not in a situation where something like that should make a huge difference. I mean, we forget we have the wafer, which is freaking awesome. I just don't have the patience to play this all the way through. Well, but you know, I could be talked into it. I could totally be convinced. You make an interesting case for yourself there, fortune-telling one-armed bandit. Boy, it feels like forever ago that we got like brimstone and the wafer. Yeah. Don't get away, no tick, no tick, no tick. I'll play this down to 85 cents. I don't have the patience. Oh god, and I just don't want to get the tick. I don't want to get the tick. Get away from me. Get away from it. Okay, let's just blow it up. Run away. Run away scared. Alright, cool. Thank god. Back up to the oh, look. I'm leaving. I'm over it. Peace out. Done. There we go. Blow up this last little cyst looking thing. I feel like Guppy's tail could be providing us with more chests than it is. Alright, oh, judgment. Judgment, judgment, judgment. It's all yours, man. Take it all. I don't need it for anything. I'm wealthy in love, wealthy in friends. What do I need money for? Besides, you know, everything else. Also money and friends. I need the money for friends. If I don't have money, I'm not gonna have people around me. Rob only keeps me around because I make him. Oh, I'm gonna keep this. I'm gonna keep this reroll pedestal. I'm not leaving the D6. No D6 left behind today. We're keeping the D6 all the way to the bitter end because we're gonna create a monster run if we can help it. So, goat hoof don't really need that. Blue candle turns into the coin purse. Too early for that. I'm gonna turn this into a monster run. I need the D6 to do that. Oh, whoa, hey, whoa, whoa. What hit me there? Had a diglet crawl up my anus. Oh, fellas. Help you with something? How may I be of service? There's 3 champions in here. These things are beefy as shit. There we go. Got a bunch of tarot cards out of it. The tower, that's a great way to hurt myself. Justice, I'll take that. Light bomb. Heads up. Take the sun back. Looking for rerolls now at this point. I guess we'll fight. I want these things. I want Maggie's faith. I can't keep it though, because I didn't come across Mom's purse, which makes me sad. I had it in the last game. That's the one item from the last game I wouldn't mind having a revisit. I mean, Brimstone was fine, don't get me wrong, but... Oh, the flies are so good. Oh, I'm so fast. There we go. Gotta adjust for the wind. It's a strong crosswind. Shove! Man, I don't really have time. I'll go ahead and hit you in the cross section here. We have a ton of health right now. Like, we just have a ridiculous amount of health. Let's keep that gravy train rolling. Let's find something. Nun's Habit, maybe? Give us Nun's Habit. Come on, game. You know you wanna. Mom's Pad. It's virtually the same thing as Nun's Habit, except the worst version of anything ever. A crotch section. Yeah. Gonna take the troll engine, pin it to the bed by its hair, call it all sorts of names that its mother wouldn't approve of. Who does this belong to? I'd tell troll engine. And if the answer was anything I didn't approve of, God help it. I really have no reason to go inside the... Oh shit. I really have no reason to go inside the arcade. I'm doing quite well, thank you. I guess this saves us a walk back. Ooh, no thank you. Usually I'm down, man, but quad shot with Brimstone is a friggin' nightmare. Here we go. I'm still kicking myself about that whole, Taffy, you already have the ability to fly and don't need spectral tears. Health up. Maybe we should have taken the coin purse. In retrospect. Just saying. Just putting it out there. Don't touch that. Let's get our reroll back up again. I don't have Polyphemus. I don't. I just have normal Brimstone. I don't even know if I have a damage up yet, to tell you the honest to God truth. I'm not even sure if I've picked up a damage up yet. I mean, other than Guppy. Like, Guppy form is obviously a damage up. Take that, Larry. Alright, so obviously there's nothing else cool hanging out on this section, so let's just, let's take our reroll, go down here, reroll quad shot into another speed up. Jiminy Christmas. Want nothing to do with that. Yeah, it doesn't do me any good to fight these other rooms. I'm not going to get a reroll from it. That sucks. That sucks. What's up, Winged Wolfie? Creator of the background of my Twitter page, and creator of the sort of, timeout page that Rob is using on his channel, on his Twitch stream. Oh, Jesus God. That dude made us some amazing fan art, man. It's good stuff. We get a lot of cool fan art, man, and a lot of it's just hand sketch stuff that people did during class, and we're happy to see all of it. All of it's cool. Rob and I have always said that anytime we can convince people through our actions to do something fun or creative, then, you know, we're just gracious that we were the cause of that. And it's always cool to see it, like, Im Corhan, who's in here, did some sketch art of us, and it was just her futzing around and having fun, and it looked good, and it was a recreation of Evan's stuff. And people do a lot of stuff like that, but it's very rare that somebody pulls together something. Oh God, shove. It's very rare that somebody pulls together an original piece of work that obviously took as much time as that did. So that was really flattering and impressive and humbling for us to be like, holy shit, people are doing this kind of stuff for us now, which is cool. Just is unexpected for a bunch of guys who have just we've been trying to convince people we're important for so long, and now all of a sudden some people believe it, and it's, you know, we don't know how to react to that. 4 rooms to fight means I could possibly end up re-rolling. Alright, so let's go back and fight them. And we'll go up to the cathedral in a second. I want something besides that speed up. Yeah, see, Winged Wolfie took an entire month working on that, so you know, that's not nothing. You know what I mean? Like, that's super impressive. And so, yeah, that thing is living in 2 different places, one for Rob and one for me. Rightfully so, man. That's impressive work. Really, really cool. Alright, here's to hoping we take something off this floor, man. There's so many different items that we've seen, and Dead bird, sure. Okay, I'll take dead bird. That's not nothing. I don't really feel like spending any time in the arcade if I'm gonna be 100% honest about it. Yep, let's get out of here. Oh yeah, that's not a deal with the devil. That's just a path down to Shoal. I know some of you are trolling, and I know some of you are like asking legitimately. I still wonder about it when I see it. I'm just like, oh no, what is that? What am I gonna get? I wish that the game had decided to keep rolling with that God Room theme that we had going on, man. After we got to deal with the angels the first time, I thought we were just gonna keep seeing it, and at some point that Sacred Heart was gonna show up, and we were just gonna float to a victory. And we still very well may coast to a victory, but not in the same way that we would have with like Sacred Heart. Alright, good. Back up to 99 cents. Back in my comfort zone. You know how I get when I don't have $1. Which is the majority of my adult life. Another key. I think holding on to the flat penny for a while was one of the best decisions we made, just for the sake of not ever needing keys again. Money that I will just leave for the next Izak who comes along. Wouldn't mind a library. Reroll some books. I want cool items, man, when I get to the chest. Wow, there's a shitload of keys. This is sorting itself out really nicely with the extra fly damage that we're doing. This is becoming a bit of a non-issue. Oh, yeah, just the constant stream of flies, the mulligan effect that we're getting is really handing it to this game. I could use more items coming out of the... Oh, I left a spirit heart behind there. Don't let me... Like you guys have this entire time. Just like, hey, Taffy, don't forget that eternal heart. At least this time I saw it. So let's go back and get that. Money equals power would be a super duper pickup. Thank you for mentioning. That would be badass, Wolfgang. I would be... Oh, I'd be the happiest girl at the dance. I would be the happiest girl at our spring formal. Oh god, I got hit? Really? When was the last time I got hit? It's been a minute. I didn't get hit on either of the womb levels, I don't think. That's gonna create problems. There we go. Yes, that's 100% what I'm looking for. Let's peek in here. Nothing that's in there is gonna interest me. Oh, Jesus God. Wow, we are laying waste from room to room right now. What are you? Be good. Health down? I could do that, or the sun card, or the other health down. Glad we stopped to examine that. Oh, it's making me happy in my heart. What could possibly be in here that I would give a flying... Nope, not any of that. Let's just kind of clear ourselves a path. I don't much feel like taking damage from an aggro fire. Oh, this is so good. This is going really well. Joker card. No, 2 of diamonds. Let's go ahead and pop that now. Alright, good. Let's see. Checking in with chat there for a split second. We only have the one... Oh, God. It's like I'm actively looking to get hit. We could probably tank this, but I don't know exactly where my hearts are off the screen. We only have the one defensive orbital. The knife doesn't stop shots. It just does a shitload of damage to things that get close to you. That said, the flies coming off of us are doing crazy damage. And against all odds, I'm actually dodging like my fingers respond to my every command and not just... Oh, God. Okay, there I got hit because I'm an idiot. Holy shit. I can't believe I'm getting away with half of this. These are some really narrow areas in which to slide through. Fat Izak is fat. Oh, Jesus God. Alright, so we're gonna keep Oh, man. The rays from heaven are not helping us out a lot. Go get him, Angry Bird. I love your handheld game. I don't. I can't play Angry Birds for more than a couple minutes before I start to get kind of pissed off. Alright, let's go ahead and wrap this up. Polyphemus is what we want. Let's get Polyphemus and whatever the hell else we feel like using and just destroy this game. No victory lap. Let's just do work. Peep's eye, maybe. Lard, probably. Slow me down a little bit. 10 bombs I don't necessarily need. Wow, I actually like most of those, man. I'm gonna take the lard just to slow us down and give us the extra help. I'm gonna take Peep's eye because it's just a personal favorite. Demon baby, in case anything gets close to me. And then I'm gonna re-roll the bombs. I don't really need that. I want Polyphemus. Holy shit. There are way better rooms in which to try to access the super duper secret room. So we will bring ourselves down there instead. Oh, I'm trying to keep them in sync. Bye, bye, bye. I enjoyed the NSYNC reunion at the VMAs. I rocked out to their music quietly. That was back in the days when I was most of your age and I really cared. And my friends found out that the music that I was listening to was not considered like masculine or whatever. So I was like, there were a lot of times that I didn't want to listen to Nirvana because I didn't like. Oh god, kill me for this if you want to. I didn't much care for Kurt Cobain's voice, man. There, I said it. What are you? That's triple shot, right? I don't want that. Yeah, use the sun card. Yeah, that's not a bad idea. Oh, really? We still got to do that. And so, you know, I listen to a lot of stuff that. I mean, I still like. My thing was everything was played out, man. I got tired of listening to Pearl Jam because everybody had it. I got tired of listening to Nirvana because everybody had it. But yeah, I enjoyed that NSYNC. I enjoyed that NSYNC reunion on the VMAs. Freezing effect, spider bite. We'll do that. Yeah, I mean, Nirvana had some good music. Heart-Shaped Box is one of my favorite songs from my youth. But that didn't change the fact that they were, God bless America, they were played so much. They were played so much. And just every friend that I had, every friend's CD collection had Vitology by Pearl Jam and had like 9 Nirvana albums in it. Like, well, okay, not 9, obviously there weren't that many, but you know, it was Nirvana, Pearl Jam, and Green Day, like Dookie and Vitology and like some Nirvana album. And I couldn't anymore. Like I was just over it. I was over the grunge. Like I'm too young to be Gen X. I was kind of Gen Y, kind of hugging the millennial side. So Gen X was like really pushing the grunge scene super hard. There's like, yeah, man, we're all wearing flannels and we all drink coffee and we all listen to grunge rock and everything. I'm just wearing out the single soundtrack on my cassette player, my Walkman. Yeah, so by the time everything was said and done, I was just like, man, if I never... I mean, should I feel guilty about the fact that I was really happy? Not happy that Kurt Cobain killed himself. That's a horrible thing to say. I was happy that there was no more Nirvana music out of that, though. And out of that... Oh, yeah, 100% we'll take that. Out of the fact that there was no more Nirvana music meant that Dave Grohl was then free to go be a part of the Foo Fighters. And while no one can argue that the Foo Fighters lyrics are super deep and going to stand the test of time as lyrical masterpieces, there's some catchy damn tunes that come out of the Foo Fighters. I like a lot of the Foo Fighters music. I've heard they're horrible live, but then again, so am I, apparently. Oh god. So, I don't know. I guess I just wasn't angsty enough. Like my life was entirely too nice to be completely sold on the whole Nirvana kick. I was just like, yeah, I have parents who love me, and I live in a moderately affluent neighborhood. We were really, poor and sad for a long time too, but we sorted that shit out. So I don't know, man. I've really weird tangent to have gone on for a very long time. I think we have room for Rainbow Baby without really losing anybody. Cool, this is a good little motley crew. Let's do it. So yeah, it was super unpopular of me at the time to say it, but everyone was like, I'm gonna get a Kurt Cobain tattoo, on my arm, and you guys are gonna know forever that I was a huge Kurt Cobain fan. We're just gonna tank the shit out of this. And then I came in and was just like, I kind of like the Foo Fighters. They're like, whatever, man, we want Kurt back. Courtney killed him. And I was like, probably, but are we all surprised? I mean, it's kind of his fault for dating the crazy bitch, isn't it? Let's do a victory lap. And then out of that came the Foo Fighters. Everyone was like, oh, the Foo Fighters, man. Blah, Dave Grohl and his band. And, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, whatever. So anyway, we'll take a couple victory laps because we needed that so bad to boost our Izak morale. Look at this. Look at this crew, man. Look at this. Look at all this shit we've got. Ah, it's so much stuff. Anyway, let's go ahead and take the Spirit Heart jump in here. Oh, God. Credits. We've needed you. We've needed you so badly for so long.